Hello, welcome and Johar to one and all here for the Hero Hockey India League, and this time we'll be watching a game from the middle division. It's match number 32 at the Marang Gomke Jaipal Singh Stadium between the Delhi SG Pipers and the JSW Surma Hockey Club.
Delhi SG Pipers versus JSW Surma Hockey Club. Shamsher Singh, Harmanpreet Singh, the on-field umpires, everyone's here all set for the toss.
That's
हरमन टॉस जीत लिया, क्या करना पसंद करेंगे?
Play the ball.
Okay, so JSW Surma Hockey Club have won the toss and they have decided to start the play.
Delhi SG Pipers winless in terms of outright victories and technically are out of the race for a place in the semi-finals, but there's still every chance that JSW Surma Hockey Club can make it. They are the ones prancing out in blue and will be hoping to make a big impression in this, their first and final outing at the Marang Gomke Jaipal Singh AstroTurf Hockey Stadium.
We'll have a look at the Delhi SG Pipers. First, Pawan starts on goal. Harmanpreet and Gareth Furlong will handle the defensive duties. Captain Shamsher Singh will be up ahead to aid the likes of Lukas Toskani.
For JSW Surma Hockey Club, watch out for their goalkeeper, Mosov Vanash, one of the best in the field. And Harmanpreet Singh is expected to be one of the stars with the drag flicks alongside Nicolas Torre from Argentina.
I love this shot. I absolutely love what the camera person has done there. He's mounting the camera right between the players. That was Mr. Khan doing camera duties.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
And both the teams are in readiness now. It is JSW Surma versus the Delhi SG Pipers. JSW Surma are pushing from left to right in their all-blue outfit and in their characteristic all-orange attire. It is team Delhi SG Pipers pushing from right to left. This is Arun Venugopal on commentary alongside Devayan Sen. A very, very good evening to one and all.
A little disappointed that the co-captain of the Pipers, Jake Wetton, has been given a bit of a break. Outstanding player from Australia who has extensive experience of playing in India, had first come for the Junior World Cup years back in 2013 in New Delhi. But I suppose it's a logical thing to do, Arun, now that they are mathematically out of the equation. The best chance is this, to try out some of the younger Indian players. Only one more match to come after this. And that's why you'll see a lot of unfamiliar names in the starting lineup, which is scrolling across on screen for you.
I think for the teams that do not stand a chance to make the cut to the semi-finals, that's the best outcome really, to build ahead to the next season and invest in the youth. And these youngsters have been picked up for a reason. It's a great run along the left. Surma make the circle entry. Gurjant Singh on that occasion demonstrating a lot of spunk on the far left.
Thank you.
Yes, an extremely good run down the left, but Gurjant, by the time he could get to that, there was an infringement against him. He was looking for the foot inside the D, but no luck forthcoming.
So,
Back to Corey Ware, the Australian defender. And that's where Harmanpreet is at his dangerous best, along the right, making those overlapping runs, feeding the ball to the forward. And we see an interesting conundrum now. An opportunity for JSW Surma from inside the circle. An absolute exhausted missile that was fired by Harjeet Singh. What a strike and what a way to open the scoring.
The man who captained India to the Junior Hockey World Cup triumph in 2016, Harjeet Singh, has a lot of class about him. That was created by some of his teammates, but what an opportunistic bit of finishing. Needed to size up his options, took a little bit of time, turned away, and then just smacking it into the blind side for the keeper. Absolutely no chance for Pawan. Going way to his right and just evading everybody on the way through.
Surma are demonstrating great control over the ball.
Arun, the Surma head coach, Yaron Bart, is known for his tactical acumen, and that's been in evidence today. One can see after scoring the goal, JSW Surma happy to Just try and control the pace of the ball, the match.
JSW Surma make the circle entry yet again. There is a chance and a penalty corner. The very first in this contest comes by the way of JSW Surma.
This was Phil Roper. Terrific work. Bit of a stick check. That is where the issue was. And even subsequently, as he played on, just a little bit of a bundle down. But the good news for them,
Getting into the far right, where Pawan is not able to trap the ball.
an important defensive tackle there from Jarmanpreet Singh, even though he has conceded a long corner. But just making sure that he does enough to not allow a second bite of the cherry for Pawan Rajbhar. This was that chance yet again, not trapped properly. And that's why Prabjot was disappointed that he couldn't quite bring it under his control. Had he had that, then there was a chance for some numerical superiority.
Looking at the top goal scorers again, Tomas Domene has to make good on all the progress that he has made. Thierry Brinkman is of course on top of one team. Jugraj Singh not in action today, but his team have been benefiting greatly from what is put together.
One team that was missing from that list was JSW Surma, because Harmanpreet is their top scorer with 3 goals. And of course, he's also missed a few matches because of injury right through this tournament.
That's
That's the end of the opening quarter, which has been a very productive outing for JSW Surma Hockey Club. They have played a comprehensive brand of hockey, that has seen them combine very well in both defense and offense. Delhi SG Pipers have much to ponder about. Surma had one more circle penetrations and 1 penalty corner. They have the all-important opening goal as well. At the end of quarter 1, JSW Surma Hockey Club lead 1-0. Time now for resumption as quarter 2 is upon us. JSW Surma are attired in all blue, even as the Pipers are donned in bright orange. The performances haven't been bright enough, however.
Slight change in terms of their tactical formation, now more of a 3-2-5. So one screening midfielder in the shape of Vivek Sagar Prasad, just shielding the 3 back defenders.
And you can see why. And that was one of the pointers that they carried forward. Upon the end of the first quarter, there have been too many leakages down the middle, and they will need to close down. They will need to tighten that defensive unit.
And just looking at the replay of that goal, yet again have to admire the tactical dexterity from Harjeet, because he wanted to take it on his reverse, but quickly reassessed and then switched it to his right, took his time and then shot.
Great ball again by Harmanpreet. Here's a chance now. Prabjot has just run a little wide than what he would have budgeted for. The defenders have scampered back in time.
One thing that the JSW group must be commended for, we'll talk about this after this attack.
The attacks have come in waves. Here's a great chance to make it goal number 2, and they do make it goal number 2. JSW Surma have been on a rampage, and they have begun the second quarter in much the way they have ended the first.
You don't give that kind of space to Gurjant Singh and get away with it. Poor defending from the Delhi SG Pipers, allowing him space, not marking him properly, and also allowing the ball to come through to him with lots and lots of space to spare. And all he does is turns around, sizes up his opportunity, and just smacks it straight into goal. Comfortable finish for Gurjant Singh, but you have to say poor defending from the Delhi SG Pipers, and which is probably a sign why they are so poor in this points table. There you go, lots of space, one defender looking to converge, but he just slaps it all the way through.
Gareth Furlong was the guilty party. He left Corey Weyer high and dry. A referral has been sought.
We need to check the ball near the sideline, please, whether the ball hit the foot or stick.
Yeah.
That looks close.
Saurabh,
Yep.
there is no clear reason to change the decision. It's a goal.
Thank you.
The goal stands. The Delhi SG Pipers are not entirely happy with the decision.
Down by a player each, which has just evened out the playing field. Any hockey players in particular that you bonded really well with, gelled really well with? That has something with immense potential in time to come. The first one was saved quite well, but there's every chance that the second one could lead to something good. One battery has Harmanpreet, the other one has Jeremy Hayward. It is Harmanpreet who goes for it, goes low and comes off a foot, and that will lead to a repeat for Surma. Yeah. Last use. I'll ask you shortly, have you been to the games in Rourkela as well? How has the response been there? Good positive play from Delhi SG Pipers, which will please Mahesh Bhupati, no doubt, who has now stepped away and gone into the comfort of the VIP box and have been rejoined by Arun Venugopal.
On the hot seat, if I might add, but consistently finding themselves between a rock and a hard place are the Delhi SG Pipers, who somehow have found a way to invade the opponent's territory. Still a lot more needs to be done. A lot of time left, of course, in this game. A little over 5.5 minutes, a little under 5.5 minutes in this opening half.
The umpire on the left side, Koen Van Punga, whose brother Dan is a part of a rather unfortunate cricket trivia. Conceded 6 sixes in an over in the 2007 ODI World Cup against a certain Herschel Gibbs. That's not too bad. And just for a second, the JSW Surma Hockey Club defense had just gone to sleep. Just allowed him some space to move in and get that shot going.
Not a bad ploy at all. And given the paucity of opportunities coming the way of the Pipers, they'll do well to grab and latch on to just about anything. The Surma will be looking to consolidate proceedings. They have played an assured brand of hockey. They want to continue in much the same vein, which is why you see these passes being spread around the pitch. For someone who reads and sees patterns in just about everything he does, he wouldn't find the hockey pitch too dissimilar to what he sees on a chessboard. Delhi SG Pipers looking to find a deflection, not the worst idea. Looking to find the stick of the man right in front of goal. But it's almost done and dusted, the opening period, and it will be half-time as the hooter goes up to signify an emphatic momentum surge for JSW Surma Hockey Club. The Delhi SG Pipers showed signs of a fight back in the latter part of the opening period, but JSW Surma Hockey Club do hold on to their lead. They had 3 fewer circle penetrations, but they have led the charge every way. And at halftime, it's JSW Surma Hockey Club who lead 2-0. Right, the second half and the third quarter is upon us. And in orange, the Delhi SG Pipers will be pushing from left to right. And in their all-blue outfit, JSW Surma, who are at their rampaging best, will be pushing from right to left. In the commentary box, this continues to be Arun Venugopal and Debayan Sen.
And I'm known for my trivia, so another fascinating bit of trivia which I found. Rad actually is an area in Bengal, and one of the dialects of Bengali which is very common is Radi. So this is something which I've learned in the course of this tournament. So great thing to learn about my own mother tongue, and quite humbled to do so.
About time, Debayan, about time.
Yes.
Given the Delhi boy that you are, always useful to pick up a little nugget or two about the language that you speak on a daily basis, but yet sometimes overlook.
And it's a great thing to be from Delhi when you support teams in sport, because Delhi teams are so bad that we are so not used to winning that you always can play the dispassionate broadcaster comfortably, because you know that the team you're supporting absolutely has no chance of winning. But a much better start from Delhi SG Pipers. These first 3 minutes have seen them attack with a lot more purpose than what they've done in the first half.
I think the problem for Harmanpreet has also been his link-ups with the player playing along him.
This was that attempt, going quite wide, and Vanash is absolutely rock solid as a goalkeeper.
And quite honestly, it isn't a shot that would bother the likes of Monson Vanash all that much. It was very much outside the periphery. And speaking of trivia, here's a trivia that you might potentially love. They won Jeremy Hayward, of course, the Australian, the 2014 World Cup winner, also won the silver at Tokyo. And what's more interesting is that his brother Leon Hayward plays for New Zealand, and the two went toe-to-toe in a game during the Tokyo Olympics.
And it is something which is not uncommon, especially in that part of the world. We've seen it in other sports as well. And even Jocelyn Bartram, or rather Grace O'Hanlon, who's been one of the best goalkeepers in the women's section, is actually Australian born, but represents New Zealand in international hockey.
You see a lot of these Australian players playing in some of the top leagues in Belgium as well. We are having a word about Hayward. Now an opportunity before we discuss that. Koji Yamasaki is showing remarkable pace along the wings. Has he earned for his team a penalty corner? No. Saurabh Rajput would have none of it.
Race ball, but great work down the baseline. Koji Yamasaki, who in the previous game became the first Japanese scorer in Hero Hockey India League history. And then that attempt coming off Vanash.
Has 7 goals, but he has been largely invisible today. Hasn't really been in the thick of things.
Well, not moving 5 meters, and which is why there's been another penalty corner given here to Surma.
It works on 2 levels. It disrupts the momentum of Delhi SG Pipers and also gives them an opportunity.
This is what happened. Just looked to back away and just advancing too early, the defender.
Kai Willett was the guilty party on that occasion. There is the captain, Harmanpreet. He will go for the drag flick. Good bit of rushing there. And very, very well done. I think it was Manjeet who stalled the shot on that occasion.
It is Pawan, in fact, but he wasn't pressed into action. Excellent first running.
Very brave rushing. And especially against a drag flicker who really packs a punch. And now, Surma have a loose ball to capitalize. Could this be goal number 3? Pawan Rajbhar plays it to the right, lobs it, and that 1-2 goes all right. And the player on the right knew the instant he had scooped the ball up. Prabjot on that occasion, the guilty party.
It was a terrible pass to begin with. Very short weight on the pass, which was initially played out, and then Prabjot looking to scoop it over the keeper.
In fact, the second highest number of goals, 21 of those. And they have now come to grips with it. Opportunity for the SG Pipers, and they have a penalty corner.
Yes, they were given a PC in the first half, but it was reviewed and then immediately reversed. So this is the great opportunity that they have been looking for. It's a little bit of a stick check.
Thomas Domene, who has scored 4 times from a penalty corner situation in this tournament, is in battery number 1. It will be Domene. He is on target. There is an opportunity with the ricochet. SG Pipers earned for themselves another penalty corner. It was so close yet so far.
Not easy to beat this man. Vanash is an absolute giant of the game. And this was rather straight at him. Wasn't too much of a problem. And then eventually the second attempt raised dangerously.
Jarmanpreet with the injection yet again. Thomas Domene attempts a variation. Not perhaps the smartest ploy. And they botch an opportunity.
It's been a recurring problem on this Ranchi pitch.
Keenan now on the left all by himself, looking to play the man inside the circle. Was a good ploy, a great counter-attack. SG Pipers are swiftly returning the favor now.
Look at the lungs on Prabjot Singh. He was the man who nearly got that scoring opportunity at the other end. Then he runs all the way back, tracks with his defenders and steals the ball from Delhi SG Pipers' possession.
The umpires have been kept busy. They, on an average, run about 10 kilometers every single game. It's not an easy sport. for anyone concerned, and the third quarter is almost done and dusted. JLW Surma will just look to run out the clock here. And they do just that as the hooter goes up. It was a goalless quarter, but it was a quarter that saw action unfold on either end of the pitch. The Delhi SG Pipers put in a more improved showing without much to show for. They have more circle penetrations than Surma, 2 fewer penalty corners, but the Pipers have been better. But at the end of the third quarter, JLW Surma Hockey Club lead 2-0 to overturn things as quarter 4 is underway. And Delhi SG Pipers in their orange attire will be pushing from left to right. JLW Surma are donned out in their brilliant blue and so far have been holding all the aces.
I think there's been a change in goalkeeper, as is often the case for Delhi SG Pipers. They've got Rennie Benjamin of Australia now in goal. But Pawan has been absolutely superb for them. In that third quarter, at least on a couple of occasions, timely interventions for him. Had it not been for that, particularly Pravjot Singh could have scored at least 1 if not 2 goals.
Absolutely, no two ways about that, and that should be a significant takeaway for the Pipers, the goalkeeper offering the kind of inspiration that so often teams do depend on. Right now the Pipers will take inspiration from anywhere possible. Such has been the plight that they have been confronted with. Team Surma looking to consolidate on their gains. There was Gurinder Singh on that occasion losing the ball. Much better this from the Delhi SG Pipers, holding on to the ball a trifle longer. Varun Kumar swats it across the pitch.
Arun, if you've not had it before, you've been initiated into the commentator's curse club. I'm sure you've done it before.
Jugraj Singh will be in action later. And a penalty corner for the Delhi SG Pipers. They didn't seem too animated by that, but it is yet another chance for them.
Yes, the transgression happening inside the 23-meter. It was a sweeping attempt to begin with from Vivek Sagar Prasad, and then just taking his legs off from behind him. That's what led to that penalty corner decision, and sensible officiating yet again, because it was the two umpires getting together and just guiding each other in arriving at the right decision.
Corey Weir of Australia is in battery number 2. Kai Willett is also around. It goes to the second battery and was a shot on target. He did test out the goalkeeper who came up to the task. Corey Weir landing a potent punch.
Well, one of the things about Vinash is that he's got terrific reach, and that's what he uses perfectly. It's right to the right of him, but he's diving with it, anticipates it perfectly, and pulls it off quite perfectly.
Delhi SG Pipers showing some desperation. Ankit Pal with a slapped out backhander.
Just the last 2 minutes to go. Desperately need a goal to make these last 2 minutes more interesting.
And then Thomas Domene makes the circle entry. A good turnover, an opportunity, and they do pull one back. It's come off the stick of Corey Weir. He was part of the team, the Australian team, that took the field in the 2018 World Cup and has come to the party. He's been industrious all through the game.
Well, you throw everything into the basket, into the mixer, and it's a miracle what you can get. Lots and lots of possession. The first touch comes in from the defender, and before Vanash can come across to it, Weir with a little touch, just a little flick to raise it over the defenders, past the goalkeeper, and it's a lifeline. It's a late lifeline, but one nonetheless, with just about less than 2 minutes to go in this match.
It's a 28-year-old Australian who has stepped up. There are a number of orange shirts. They are going for the full press. And here's the goal scorer, Corey Weir. His turnaround has been a remarkable story. Brought himself back into fitness. They are inside the circle now. Delhi SG Pipers will secure a penalty corner with under 35 seconds left on the clock. Could this be the piece of play that stretches the game into shootout territory? But Surma are going for a referral potentially, and they are.
Yes, it was a very late challenge, but that is the question. That was there a potential in foul before that?
It is Surma's referral. I have awarded a penalty corner for body block, obstruction by the defender.
So the umpire giving it for a body block, body check. It does look like a check to begin with. Last minute of the game, goalkeeper pulled off, but a golden opportunity to possibly take this right to the brink.
The goalkeeper's been pulled off on the Pipers side of things. Surma, of course, have theirs intact, and an absolute wall in Wonsong. Manash, the Pipers. Can they equalize here? Jarmanpreet with the injection. Domene is on the pitch, and he will go for an almighty flick. That's come off a rusher, but there will be no encore.
And Pipers were looking for a review, but they don't have any left.
They're still inside the circle. They are looking for an opportunity. Going along the near post, they have another penalty corner. Drama here in Ranchi with less than 15 seconds on the clock. Yet another PC for Delhi SG Pipers.
Absolutely no doubting their spirit in this match. The likes of Toscani, Ware have really pulled their weight in the last few minutes. And that's led to this penalty corner opportunity. A reverse shot which comes off the foot, even as a player was just about hanging around near the far post.
Could he add to the tally at the most critical of times? Jarmanpreet with the injection. It will be Thomas Domene again. He's on target, but Vanash keeps it out. And that should probably be that. With the time now melting away, the seconds fizzling it out. And that will be that. And JSW Surma has somehow held on to their nerve to close out another tight encounter. They had won the reverse fixture as well against this team. That came via a penalty shootout, and this one turned out to be closer than what they bargained for.
Absolute barn burner of an encounter, just as we expected it to be, because Delhi SG Pipers had pride to play for. It was JSW Surma who pulled away to a 2-goal lead. But the return or the comeback from the team in orange was quite outstanding. But Vincent Vanash was brilliant in goal, and he was the one who made the decisive difference in the end and leads to this full-time scoreline of Delhi SG Pipers 1, JSW Surma Hockey Club 2.
It's been a terrific contest, and at the end of match number 32, Surma win 2-1.